The Better Business Bureau is looking into a number of complaints about a company that allegedly has not given a number of people their COVID-19 test results.
Many of them took the test last December. Channel 2's Michelle Newell is live in downtown Atlanta at Peachtree Road and Edgewood Avenue. Michelle, you learned that's where many of these COVID-19 testing tents allegedly were.
That's right. And George, I started looking into this a week ago when someone reached out to me about it. And since then, I've spoken with so many people who have similar stories.
I still have not received my results yet for COVID.
I want to say close to 50.
That's how many voicemails Courtney Rodriguez of Elite Testing and Wellness received from people who said they never received their COVID-19 test results.
I was really confused when I started receiving these voicemails. Initially, I tried to help the people.
She says she couldn't find any of the clients in her system because they contacted the wrong company.
The name on the confirmation email the patient received was Lab Elite. The name of our company is Elite Testing and Wellness.
Rodriguez went to one of the COVID testing tents with her colleague undercover to get answers. This is the video.
I just wanted to see if it was legitimate.
She says they asked for her insurance or social security number. We tracked down a number of people who say they received COVID tests from Lab Elite at COVID-19 pop-up tents in Midtown in December, but never got their results.
There were three or four people standing outside in like business attire, and they had like a free COVID sign. So we went up, I got tested.
Jennifer Weems and her boyfriend say they used a QR code to fill out a form before they could get the free test.
I believe there was an option, either social or insurance card. So I did not give them, obviously, my social, but they have a picture of my insurance card.
Weems says she never got her test results.
I filed a police report with APD because I was like, there's no way that they should be able to do this. I mean,
we spoke with others who say they had a similar experience.
All I would get was some text message saying, you're going to get your results soon. But I never did.
One client we spoke with sent us this email confirmation from their test.
And still no results. And I just know he told me they were out of Chicago.
We contacted the Better Business Bureau in Chicago and found Lab Elite is indeed based there, and they've received complaints about the company.
Lab Elite is certainly a company that is indeed on our radar. And they don't have a CDC number. They don't have what's called a CLIA number.
The BBB in Atlanta hasn't received complaints about Lab Elite, but are keeping an eye out.
We do have people that reported scams of just, COVID pop-up tests in general.
I've been trying to contact Lab Elite since Monday.
Yes, can you hold on for a second, please?
Yes. Almost 12 minutes and still no answer. We stopped by one of the testing tents Thursday evening.
Are you guys with Lab Elite?
The gentleman we spoke with told us he used to do contract work for Lab Elite.
Have you ever worked with Lab Elite?
We have used Lab Elite before, but after that big mishap, we stopped working with them because they're not really trustworthy. They're not consistent with it. American Testing Group, so that's what we're working with now.
Okay, but you were with Lab Elite before?
That was one of the labs that we will use, but we're not using them anymore.
So, Michelle, I know you've been in touch with so many different agencies about this. Is the state attorney's office aware of this company?
Yeah, and they told me they can't specify what testing companies they're currently reviewing, but they tell me they are looking into a lot of complaints. In the meantime, the BBB wants people who have used these COVID-19 pop-up sites to freeze their credit report and file their taxes as early as possible just to be safe, George.
Yeah, it's one of the things that our consumer advisor talks about, too, filing your taxes early in the event of any kind of alleged or possible fraud out there. Michelle Newell, thank you so much. Eye-opening, really was.